It is that time again, ladies and gentlemen. Part 3, 1988 Topps football, authenticated by the Baseball Card Exchange. This video is part 3 of 4, and we are opening 9 wax packs today. Just got finishing uploading part 2, and boy, it was over 20 minutes. I must have been babbling on, so we're going to try to do today's video maybe in a little bit of fast forward. Quickly, let's do a quick recap of last video's pulls. We have a sweet Eric Dickerson rushing leader card. We have a Jerry Rice scoring leader card. We have All-Pro Mike Singletary, Philip Sims, number 19 Brownstown Bernie Kosar, Tony Dorsett, the Fridge, a nice Bo Jackson in action card, Marcus Allen, Carl Banks, Bruce Smith, Mark Bavaro, Howie Long, base Marcus Allen, a sweet Kevin Green rookie, Dan the Man Marino, and this Warren Moon, which, ladies and gentlemen, we will be looking for Warren Moon. Why, you say? Not because I'm a huge fan of Warren Moon, not that I hate him either, but he appears to be the lead-in card to this bad boy. The card we are searching for, super rookie Bo Jackson. So I've noticed some patterns going on. This card was in front of this card. I've seen the patterns repeat multiple times, especially with Dan Marino's card, which has been led by Mark Malone. And I've also seen Mark Bavaro's card be paired up with another All-Pro card, which I can't recall what it is, but we'll figure it out. So here we go. 18 packs remain. 9 packs in this video. So 2, 4, 6. Actually, that was not 6. That's 5, 7, 8, and 9. And hopefully we have 9 packs remaining for part 4, the final video. Push the box off to the side. Count these out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we are still looking for a couple of the top 10 cards. And just off the top of my head, Reggie White we still haven't found. John Elway we still haven't found. Joe Montana base card still haven't found. Jerry Rice base card still haven't found. Would love to get a couple more Bo Jacksons, of course. And I'm sure there's a bunch of other cards we will come across. The gum is stuck. Pack numero uno is among us. We have a nice card on the back. And we start off with a Marcus Allen. These 1,000-yard club cards have been pretty bad. You can see the huge scratch there. I think we've gotten one that's been in good shape. The rest have been pretty beat up. We start off with Irvin, Major Everett, Marion, another Bob Golick, that's like number 3 or 4. Rich, Ronnie Brown, another Henry Thomas rookie card. We've pulled that at least 3 times. Billy Brooks, Freeman McNeil, TJ Turner, Kenneth Davis. We have a nice Steve Largent record breaker. Dennis. That card felt weird. Felt very flimsy on the side there for some reason. We have Dean, And Everson Walls is a nice card. So pack number 1 in the books. A nice Steve Largent. A scratched up Marcus Allen. But we will proceed. And here we go. Again, we are looking for Bo Jackson. And we are starting with Carson. Pepper Johnson. There we go. A nice Lawrence Taylor right there. Another Steve Largent record breaker and back-to-back packs. What are the odds of that? Good old Dougie. Irvin. Everson Walls again. George Adams. Darren Nelson. Tony. Mike Kofer. Punter and kicker. Back to back. Giants punter and kicker. We got a nice Phil Simms again. So angry in this picture. Great card. And we end with a Roger Vick. So again, not a bad pack. Phil Simms, Largent, to name a few. Get these packs out of the way. We are approaching the 8-minute mark, so I'm going to try to maybe speed things up. I am seeing some newer cards, which I did mention in part 2. It's always good to see newer cards. Hopefully we start getting cards we haven't gotten yet. We have Chris 1,000-yard club. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, are you kidding me? Look what we have here. Bo Jackson, super rookie, number 2. This one, I love the centering on it. A lot of dents in this one, but it is Bo. And there we go. Number 1 card in the set. Part 2 was a fire video. Part 3 is starting off on fire as well. Neil Anderson. The man, the myth, the legend, Brian Brennan, Brownstown. Tom Rathman. David Butts. Ernest Gibbons. Dwayne Board. Bracken. We have a Cornelius Bennett rookie card. That's the first time I've seen this card, I believe. We have good old Johnny. Chris Everett, Rams card. Ronnie Harmon. Kicker. Nice Clay Matthews. Look at that. That's a sweet card. And Carson. Woo! That was a great pack, ladies and gentlemen. Bo Jackson. Our counter is up to 2. I forgot to include the counter in video number 2. Oh well. Hopefully I remember to do it in this video. And you're probably saying to yourself, well, Sean, we didn't see a Warren Moon. No, we did not. So all this patterns that I've been coming up with in my head have been basically false. However, Bo was the start of the pack. He came behind the 1,000-yard card. So maybe Warren Moon will be at the end of another pack. Who knows? Let's continue. Ruben Mays, Norm Johnson, Duncan, starring. Nice. Look at that. Number 84, Webster Slaughter. Some of the greatest end zone celebrations for the Browns. That's a great card. Had to leave it up for a little bit. Broncos, Keith, Smith, Michael Downs. A nice Eric Dickerson right there. Reggie Williams. Timmy. Mike Pryor. Mike Merriweather. All-Pro Charles White. And look at that. Messy hair and all, Jim Kelly. All right. 5 packs to go. We just reached the 11-minute mark. I am not keeping up with my word of making this under 20 minutes. We start with an Ernest Givens 1,000-yard club. We have Jacob Green. Look at that. The Man, Dan the Man Marino, Dolphins action card. We have Ralph. We have a Gary Lee super rookie. We have a nice Jerry Rice scoring leader card. Jeff Bryant. Kent Hill. John. Todd Christensen. There we go. That's a nice card. Art Monk. And here we go. Another top 10 card. John Elway. Art Monk. John Elway back to back. James Jones. McGee. Andre Waters. All right. We are just hitting and hitting. What do you say we get some Montana Jerry Rice base cards coming out of these next 4 packs? Looks like we have Drew Hill. Oh boy, that card is not good. Look at that. Greg Townsend. We have an Andre Reed. Super rookie, Vinny Testaverde. Vance Johnson. Larry. Chris. We have a Warren Moon action card. Al Toon again. I believe we had him in the second video. Carl Big Daddy Hairston. Brownstown. Oh boy. Defensive tackle from the Super Bowl winning Chicago Bears in 1985, Steve Four Horsemen Mongo McMichael. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, he was in the Four Horsemen. That is not an audio error. You heard that correctly. Mongo Zimmerman, Vay, Freddie Joe, Varys. Oh, look at that. And the pack with one of the other top 10 cards, super rookie, the Boz, Brian Bosworth. That is a great card right there. Headband and all. We are on fire. So many of the top 10 cards hit today. Elway, Bosworth, Bo Jackson. We have another Steve Largent 1,000 club card, not scratched up. Good to see. We have rookie card. We have Brad, Dave, Williams, Martin, Hatcher, super rookie Dennis Gibson. Not sure if he's related to Robert Gibson from the Rock and Roll Express. Mike Wilson, Keith Byers. It's a nice card. Running back Keith Byers. James Wilder. Scott Campbell. Oh boy, look at that beauty. Sweetness himself, Walter Payton. Here's his 82 card, and here's his 88 card. Well, not his base card, but Record breaker, Walter Payton. That's a fantastic card right there. Love that card. We have another punter, Newsom, another punter, Reggie Roby, and we end with Fred Marion. We are approaching the 16-minute mark, ladies and gentlemen. And we are going to do something that we've never done on this channel before. We are going to combine packs. So to make sure we end on a super high note, after all these great fiery pulls, I'm going to work some magic here. Looks like we have another Walter Payton coming up. And I am going to combine these two packs into one massive pack so that we keep under 20 minutes. And hopefully we end with some more fire. There goes Walter. Altoon. We got Missing Tooth, Shane Conlon, rookie. Kenny Easley, that's a nice card right there. We were looking for him in the 80s cards, I believe, or 80, whatever. Gary Clark, rookie Highsmith. Mosu, well, that's a nice card. Danny White, quarterback, Dallas Cowboys, Jim Covert. Another record breaker, Steve Largent. I feel like this is like our 10th Largent. We have McKinnon, Dean, Everson Walls for the third time today, I believe. Dwight Stevenson, center, Miami Dolphins. Rick Carlos, kicker. That's a nice card. James Lofton, wide receiver, Raiders. We have Keith Gary. Rozier. Roger Vick. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. You'll love to see that. Base card, quarterback, Joe Montana, the legend. One of these days, I will get some packs of 81 and we will search for his rookie card. Boy, those things are not cheap. TJ Turner, Gary Gray, Nolan Cromwell, another Walter. Don't get sick of seeing that card, that's for sure. Another All-Pro Stevenson. We have Rick Carlos, another James Lofton, another Keith Gary, Mike Wilson. Can we end on a high note? We got 3 cards left. We have Keith Byers, James Wilder, and Scott Campbell. Bo Knows Football. Super rookie, Bo Jackson. Tilt the camera down so everyone can see. We're going to end on a super high note. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Bo Jackson coming out of the 9 packs today. So we are sitting pretty at 2 Bo Jackson cards. And I will see you next time for part 4